we're gonna go crazy. And then we're gonna work tonight. Different step through each. Come back and we're gonna hammer this home. This is one of the remember exactly how it works. For the most part here, we have 3 stages of cell signal. Short distance. There's reception. Set a signal. That name is something that has been in defined it, but so when we get that signal, and then something is going to happen to move that signal forward, and it's not so much that transduction, and that's when a signal, which basically is unstoppable, go and usually the nucleus, because usually signals are inside the cell, and the DNA is kind of like most signals get sent there. Most signals are a cascade to that. For the cell action. And the response part of this class, we're not going to hit response a lot in the next couple of years when we talk about cell like that. And the response is going to be in transduction pathway. India has our cells working faster, or they must have a common theme of actually see the exact same reception trans exists in a human cell level, which is pretty insane. At the picture here, this is the classic picture of the 3 steps. So the first time we have receptor, we have and it's back, move forward, and then finally a response. That is whatever the cell is going to actually do. Now, but for the first 2 are what we're going to learn, and this is our main focus. We're going to talk about reception for homework. One. Pause real quick and draw this picture to your notes. As complex as you guys have this picture. Now move here. Kind of get this idea before we start tomorrow. This is a lock and key model. We use the same lock and key model that we did for N. It has a certain setup, and it's the key, and it fits into only one kind of lock receptor. So, for example, that cell does the right receptors. Every part of your body as a guy only affects certain parts. Same with something would automatically we use. Okay. So it's quite simple. These pictures, I want you to draw through each one. I'm going to make individual notes for each note, so I want to make sure we have it. So draw next to it, maybe tomorrow. Okay, so the first one is G protein receptors. So pause really quick, make sure you have this picture, and we'll explain it tomorrow. The pictures here about them. And then finally, last one, I want you guys to draw all right. Protein, tyrosine kinase is an ion channel. We understand what they're successful at and what they're bad at, because each one has their pros and each one has their cons. Because if one of them was amazing at all inside our cells, so thank you. Sorry about Lucy in the back. At least it was kind of cute. All right, talk to you later.